Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. The show brings you the opener of a big 4-game weekend set. The Atlanta Braves and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And today on the hill, Blake Snell.
Yeah, he was a tough luck loser last time out, dominating his opponent. Soft contact. They were able to score a couple of runs, but outside of that, everything was sharp. You hope that he gets a better result this time out. Reward the guy for his hard work.
Okay, all set to go. Drew Waters stands in. Pitch is in there, and that's how this 4-game series gets underway.
First pitch, 6:40.
And that one hammered back there. That one hops against the fence. Oh, he throws it away.
Batting second,
Drew Waters with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Here's Manny Pena. There's a swing and a drive. And it's gone. A shot to left. His first homer of the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Dansby Swanson stands in.
batting third, the second baseman, Dan.
And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Profar gliding to his right. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Put a drive into that ball, and he was rewarded for it for sure. He probably wondered a little bit if he got enough of it to clear the fence in the air, but I'm sure he's plenty happy jogging into second with the automatic double.
Here's Austin Riley. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
2-2. Tap back up the middle. Tosses to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. Their opponent on the mound today does run into some trouble finding the strike zone at times. So, Singy, I got to figure part of the plan, be patient, be selective today.
Yeah, you know coming in, regardless of, what that first inning is going to look like, you know his history. You don't want to help him out. You've got to be patient and make sure that when you attack that it's a pitch that you can do some damage with. Otherwise, just build up some traffic on the base pass push across some easy runs, and perhaps get into some of those gap arms in the bullpen.
Adam Duvall looks at one outside there. Next pitch, not close, up high.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Next offering is fouled back. Still only one out here in the inning. Next pitch is outside. And now the lefty late on that fastball. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Adam Duvall hits one out. His 4th home run of the season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Grayson Janista digs in now.
Batting 6, the left fielder, number 5.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch just misses.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to 1 inning, come back out. You could throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen.
And the 1-0. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing. He's trying to go deep.
1-2 now on Acuna. Swung on, belted. That's back. Up against the wall and brings it in. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game. We go to the bottom of the first. And today on the hill, Touki Toussaint. What do you look for here?
Yeah, ZRA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Second baseman.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And he deals. That's through there for a strike. And takes low for ball 1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And a foul ball. And the righty deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. This ball's chopped in the ground. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
First offering, and it just misses. Cronenworth gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is downstairs.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
2-0. On the ground, right side, and that squirts through. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
The shortstop, Fernando.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Next pitch misses inside. Ball 2. And it's even up. 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Next pitch is outside. Fernando Tatis Jr. continues to be one of the most dynamic talents in the game. That season he put together in 2021, one of the best in Padres history. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And the Padres waste a chance.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. And that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And now it's Manny Machado.
Yep, that ball went out.
One down, runners at second and third. Out towards left center. Janista gliding back. Pulls it in on the run. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 4-1.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And now it's Eric Hosmer. And that's in there for strike 1. One thing throughout his career, Chris, people looking for him to hit the ball in the air a little bit more, hit for a tiny bit more power.
Yeah, it just doesn't seem to get that lift and backspin.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move to the second now at Petco Park. It's the Braves 4 and the Padres 1. And welcome back. Now here is John Nagowski.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
And here it comes. That misses. 1-0.
because this game's hard enough, and you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work, making the adjustments you need to make, and just focusing on the task at hand that day.
This one in the air, right field. Profar puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down. Here's Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
That one fouled off.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Next pitch is popped up. Machado in plenty of time to first. Score at 5-3 for the second out with the third baseman shifted over there.
Up next for Atlanta, the right fielder.
Digging in, Drew Waters. The switch hitter batting right. First offering misses the mark. There's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Chopper to second. Over to Hosmer, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Braves go down quickly here, but they lead it 4-1. Bottom of the second. Here's Nomar Mazara. The Padres in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
There's a strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Boog, Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
The pitch. Bounce to third. That's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Batting 7.
And now it's Austin Nola, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. In there for strike 1.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Mazara on at first. Nobody out. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Bounce to the right. Nagowski to second. That's 1. But safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Batting 8.
Man at first. Jorge Alfaro at the plate.
Alfaro.
Next offering is down low. And that's ball 1. Rolled over to third. Into the outfield. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Batting 9.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. That's in there. 2-1.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Ground ball right side, could be two. Off balance feet, there's one. And that's two. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Braves 4 and the Padres 1. Back here at Petco Park, top half of the third inning. Here's the catcher, Manny Pena. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Snell back to work. And it's fouled away.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, you know, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So digging in, Dansby Swanson.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
That one to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And Swanson is set down.
Up next for Atlanta,
Austin Riley now at the plate.
Austin Riley.
And fouled off.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
A wind and a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And the Braves go down quietly as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. The right-hander back to work. And that misses off the outside edge. That's a strike. That is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive. Duvall makes the catch, and there's one down.
Up next to the Padres, the center fielder,
Trent Grisham, the next up for the Padres. Doubled in his first AB. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Next one in the dirt. A wind to kick the 2-0. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. And the 2-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Nagowski steps on the bag, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. The batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. This guy has turned into a beast. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 and 1.
Tatis waits. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Righty to the plate. Not close with that one. And it's 2-2. Next one misses, and it's 3-2. Fouled off. He was late. Got him. That's out number 3. Padres down in order. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Adam Duvall. The wind of the pitch. And there's a ball.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
The 1-0.
That's outside.
Flips the corner. Strike 1. Next offering way off the plate. Three-one is on the way. And a big swing and a miss. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Adam Duvall blasts one out. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 5-1.
power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And next for Atlanta, Grayson Janista.
Now batting, left fielder, Grayson.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And a pitch. Strike two.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. One down.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty. And 1-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings. Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And here's the first baseman, John Nagowski.
John Nagowski.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bullpen action for the Padres. Dinelson Lamet getting ready to go. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Fought off foul. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a tapper. Fires over to first. 2 down.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
Next one is off the plate. And that is ball 1. Out to short. Tatis handles that chance. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Back here in San Diego, here's the 3rd baseman, Manny Machado.
Leading up for the Padres, the 3rd baseman, Manny Machado.
And a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The next offering misses. Now 2-0. 2-0. On the ground right side, Swanson over to pick it up. Sends it to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Hosmer.
Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And now Nomar Mazara. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Duvall gets under it. 2 away down. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Now batting.
So up next, Austin Nola. He's 0 for 1.
Nola.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Hosmer around third. He'll score easily. It's 5-2. And in at second with an RBI double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
No left
The batter now, Jorge Alfaro. Foul ball. And on second, 2 down. Nola at second with 2 down. Hard hit to third. And that's a base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. He'll score, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Jurickson. Profar.
Now, Jurickson Profar. And that's in there for strike 1. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now at the plate, Jake Cronenworth. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike. Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Touki Toussaint gives way, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. The new pitcher in the game, William Woods. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And here is Trent Grisham. That's towards center. Duvall drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We played 4. It's the Braves 5, Padres 4. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Drew Waters. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And strike 2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a swing and a miss. And there's one away.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Manny Pena. And it was a homer back in the 1st inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
Over to Hosmer. And a couple of quick outs. And here is Dansby Swanson. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Now 1-1. Turned on, but foul wide of third. One, 2 now. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Braves. They lead at 5-4. And welcome back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
The wind of the pitch. Ooh.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Out to short. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Machado in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next pitch off the plate. Ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Pena makes the play, and there's 1 down.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
And now, Eric Hosmer. Tatis runs. Pitch misses. Throw. Safe. Pena too late with a throw.
Well, he had that base stolen as soon as he broke for second. Such a huge lead. The pitcher's got to find a way to help out his catcher, especially if he doesn't have a great throwing arm. Step off the rubber, shrink that lead somehow, create a little bit more time, or maybe you can prevent that stolen base.
That one the other way. Takes it in for the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Nomar Mazara.
And now the DH, Nomar Mazara. In there, and it's 0-1.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
And a pitch. That's inside. And it's 2-1. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next pitch is popped up. Riley makes the catch, and that will end the inning. Padres lead 1. They trail it 5-4. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Emilio Pagan. And he'll do his best to keep this close. Down the third baseman, Austin Riley. Here comes a pitch.
Leading off for Atlanta.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Austin Riley.
0-1 now. And that one wrapped foul. Here's the 0-2. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2.
2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
The center fielder, number 14, Adam Duvall.
Duvall, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Craig Stammen getting loose out there. And the pitch. And it's 1-1.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Next pitch misses way outside. Comes the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Janista in the box now. No balls and a strike.
1's the count.
Next pitch misses. 1-1. Kicks and deals. And it is 2-1. Hot shot to third. Whips it to first. And that is that. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Braves 5, Padres 4. Bottom of the 6th. Stepping in for San Diego, Austin Nola.
Leading up for the
Woods
Padres,
back to work.
the catcher,
Way upstairs. Ball 1.
Nola.
Next pitch inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that'll get down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That ball right there landed in what they call the no-man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
The right fielder.
Next to hit, Jurickson Profar. 1 for 2.
Profar.
First offering, and it just misses. The next offering misses. And now 2-0.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The pitch.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
There's a strike, 3-1.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Bo.
Swing and a miss, 3-2 now. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Righty delivers. High fly ball out to center field. And it's caught for the out. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres.
Second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. Way inside, gets out of the way. Kicks and fires. He swings and fouls one off. And he deals. Just missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Slow roller to first. And that ends the inning. 1 left for San Diego. Still down a run. It's 5-4. So Craig Stammen into the game. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Leading off for Atlanta, the designated hitter, Ronald Acuna.
And the pitch. Hard hit left side. And that's just foul. And the 0-1. This to third. 1 up, 1 down. John Nagowski next up for the Braves.
John Nagowski.
First offering misses the mark. The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. One now. And that chance handled. To first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
The batter, number 9, Orlando Arcia.
And the batter now, Orlando Arcia. Out to short. Tatis to first. And that is that. Braves go down quickly here as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the seventh. Now it's going to be Trent Grisham.
For the Padres,
And here it comes.
the center fielder, Trent
Smash to the left side.
Grisham.
Sends it across to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
The batter, the shortstop,
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Junior.
Hard on the ground to first. Slides, but it gets by him. And it bangs up against the wall. In there, he's safe.
Even though he was really late on it, he clearly barreled the ball because that one was ripped down the line. He had to be really short with that swing and not get beat by that pitch. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
One down at the plate. Manny Machado. And time is
Now
called for a
batting,
mound visit
third
now.
baseman,
Big moment in this
Manny
game, so they'll talk it over.
Machado.
And first offering is fouled off. The tying run is 90 feet away.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And the next pitch is way outside. And it goes just foul. And the righty deals. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Well, they were pretty much giving it to him right there. Playing the infield back. All you're looking for on offense is a simple ground ball. You got a tie ball game. Not sure what he was thinking up there. Strikeout looking is the last thing you want to see. Now you got to hope the next guy can pick you up and come through with a big 2-out hit.
2 outs. There's a strike. Left-hand hitter waits.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
And that one handled. Throws to first. Play made. That ends the inning. Padres leave one. They trail it 5-4. Back here at Petco Park, ready to begin the 8th. Now here is
Leading
Drew
off for the
Waters.
Braves, the right fielder, Drew Waters.
And the right hander back to work. Swings and misses. 1-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground. Cronenworth throws on to first. And a quick out, number 1.
The catcher, number 8, Manny.
Pena at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
And a pitch. Strike 2.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
At the belt and fires. Stays alive. The 0-2. That one just misses. 1-2 to count.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Here's a 1-2. And another ball. Right-handed reliever. And now it's 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And the right-hander deals. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends it out of here. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 6-4.
In a 3-2 count, you've got to be ready to hit at the plate, even if it's a borderline pitch. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Got to be ready to pull the trigger. He had a great swing on that, and he got rewarded for it.
Base is empty, one away. Now in for the Braves, Dansby Swanson.
Number 7, second baseman, Dansby Swanson.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty delivers and misses inside.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Righty to the plate. On a bounce right side. Cronenworth picks it up. The throw to first. And Swanson is set down. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Austin Riley, for the 4th time tonight. Brian Snitker making a move for a bat here. C.J. Alexander.
Number 34, C.J. Alexander. Pinch hitting for the Braves. Number 34, C.J.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. And that one almost got him. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the frame. One more for Atlanta on the homer. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. Staying in the game on defense, C.J. Alexander. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Nomar Mazara. A new arm into the game, the righty, number 32. Yeah, this is the best way to make your major league debut. No one on base. The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Towards first. He'll do it himself. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting.
And now, Austin Nola. That one's in there, 0-1. Next one is off the plate. And now it's even 1-1. This one high in the air to left center. Duvall puts it away. That's out number 2.
Now batting.
Next for the Padres, Jorge Alfaro. They say you win. Foul ball there. Got him. down on strikes, and he knew it. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, and the score remains 6-4. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Luis Garcia. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Adam Duvall at the plate.
Leading off for Atlanta, the center fielder, number 14, Adam Duvall.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. In the air, right side. Calls it in, and there's one away. Grayson Janista next up for the Braves.
Grayson Janista.
Pinch hitter coming on, Marcell Ozuna. Looking to start something with one gone.
Number 20, Marcell Ozuna. Pinch hitting for Atlanta. Number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
Next pitch is popped up. Machado under this one. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Acuna at the plate and takes high there. Two down, nobody on. And that's outside.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
And now 2-1. To third. And he beats it. He's safe.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
And now the first baseman, John Nagowski. Acuna off of first with 2 away. Lined, and that's a base hit. Acuna coming home. He scores, and they lead by 3.
Back-to-back base hits. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So now a pinch hitter, Ozzie Albies, looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position.
Pinch hitting for the Braves. Number 1, Ozzie Albies.
In there for strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Good job of damage control right there. The Braves add 1 on the RBI double. It's now 7-4. So remaining in the game defensively, Marcell Ozuna. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Also entering the game, Ozzie Albies. He's in at shortstop.
Leading up for the Padres, the right fielder, Jurickson. Gross ball.
New pitcher for the Braves, Kirby Yates. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
And a pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. And there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. And that's in there for strike 1. Next pitch is outside. That one ripped. Back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Up next for the Padres, the center fielder, Trent.
2 outs, base is empty. Trent Grisham, the next up for the Padres. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Going to count 1 and 2.
Count 1 and 2.
And that one hit to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious...
よいしょ。漢字で7連勝か。貯金が10。かなり感じ。ドジャースもほぼほぼ同じやな。大谷さんとかもなかなか。よっしょ。さあ、では。